One hidden reason you might have carb cravings, though, is insulin resistance. Let me explain how it works and why it makes those carb cravings even harder to ignore. Insulin is a hormone that helps your body use glucose, or sugar, from the food you eat for energy. But in someone with insulin resistance, the body's cells don't respond the way they should to insulin. Instead, your pancreas has to pump out more and more insulin to get the job done and lower those blood sugars. And this leads to a couple of problems. First, glucose has a harder time getting into your cells. A classic example of this is someone with type 1 diabetes. A type 1 diabetic doesn't make any insulin on their own anymore. Before they start taking supplemental insulin, the classic sign of type 1 diabetes is that they're hungry and thirsty all the time, and they have dangerously high blood sugar levels. The energy is there in the blood, it just can't get into the cells because they don't make their own insulin to let it in. So they aren't insulin resistant. Again, they just don't have the insulin. But for someone who is insulin resistant, there can be that similar effect of available energy in the blood having a hard time getting into the cell and causing you to be hungrier and thirstier. Your cells essentially feel like they're starving because the energy can't get in as well when your cells are resistant to insulin, which is kind of the hormone that unlocks the cell to let the nutrients in. That causes your body to crave more carbs to get that quick energy boost.